Hey guys, Marlo back again with something I want to share with you guys. I recently was able to check out Galaxy's Edge, the Star Wars land attraction at Disneyland in California here. Anyways, I was one of the lucky few that was able to preview the park before the grand opening. And while there, you know, I got to check the place out and I was really impressed. Really nice looking, you know, addition to Disneyland, but still a lot of things that they need to work on, which I don't really want to discuss here, but in my opinion, you know, they need to work out a few more kinks, but it did look pretty amazing. Wasn't too impressed with the ride myself. Picked up this bottle of Dasani water, and it's made up in the Star Wars style. You can see there, for you guys curious. And it's kind of neat there. I wanted to get the Coke bottles and the Sprite bottles that were in the form of thermal detonators, but they did not have those at the time that I was there, unfortunately. But anyways, I got my hands on this promotional bag full of promotional items. Sorry, I don't know what to call them exactly, but I guess they're sort of promo materials for cast members of Disneyland. And I did not pay for this. This is just something I have here to present to you guys, to share with you guys on YouTube. Something cool. So again, they all came in this nice tote bag. So you can see there, both sides of the bag are the same. And let's see, the tag on the bag, it's pretty much all in Chinese. And you know, some caution, attention details there, but nice little bag there. You get R2, the Falcon, and that image there of the Falcon at the hangar in Batuu. So anyways, moving on to some of the materials. Oh, this was not included, but this was also obtained at Disneyland. It was a sample copy of the Marvel comic Star Wars Galaxy's Edge, and it kind of shows some of the fantastic worlds there in Batuu, and you know, furthers the adventure of the Star Wars universe there in Batuu. So just to give you guys a quick look at what's inside the artwork, which is pretty cool. If you guys are curious about that, I'm flipping through this super fast. Again, it's just a preview of the comic. And yeah, I gotta pick up issue 2 in the newsstands. So right away inside you get a cast member little pin. You can see there with a little note of appreciation. So that's kind of neat. So pause if you are slow with reading and you want to read more of those details. I'm going to move quick, so anytime you need to, try to pause the video and hopefully you can see what's going on. I have here a copy of the regular Disneyland map. This is the map you can get at the park, which is a lot thinner, pretty cheap. And this was the nicer map that was included in the promo kit, or the promotional kit, or whatever you want to call it. Press kit, I'm not sure. But it's a nicer quality paper, glossy, a little bit thicker stock. Again, mostly just a nicer glossy paper. But real quick, if you haven't been to the park yet and you're wondering, hopefully this is a nice preview. This is the guide map. Opening it up, you can see there's this little pamphlet inside. Again, pause the video if you need to read any of that. I'm gonna try to just kind of give you guys some shots of the pages. So hopefully you were able to get that okay. So just some info there, and this is the standard map, like I said. So a new look at what's in the park. Oh man, this is a little bit tricky to get on camera here, but you can see here, this is Tomorrowland, where Star Tours is located, Space Mountain, and all the way across near Frontierland, this is where the new Star Wars land is, Batuu, Galaxy's Edge. So it's totally right across the park there, if you're wondering. And again, I'm just gonna give you guys an overall view of the map. Maybe you could read something here that I'm not really gonna get into. But again, pause the video if you need to. Hopefully you're going to catch everything you need. One more look at the map there. And moving on, oops, to the other side. Some of the images there. So that's more or less it. Let me put that away. And in comparison to this nicer Disneyland map, again, it's really nice and glossy. You can see there the reflection on the Falcon, and some of the print here is a lot more matte. Park rules. Some other information there. Open it up. Again, you get that nice map of the park. Again, you can see where Batuu is here in relation to Main Street, Tomorrowland. And let's see. You can read some of that. Some of the things you can do there at the park. And of course they are still working on it to expand it and make it better. And I believe this is more or less going to be the same as what you see in the standard map. What is all this here? I don't think there's anything too new there. Just some shortcut symbols to locations in the park. So yeah, that's more or less it. This is the back side. That's the whole image there for the back and front cover of the map. Pretty cool. And the coolest thing, I guess, in this little press kit, if you want to call it, or promo kit, is this booklet. You have here the image of the Falcon, the Star Wars font there, the writing, and again a cool image of the Falcon. It's a bit embossed, as you can see. Some raised edges there, and really nice material, really sturdy, stuck in place. There's a little bit of a, what is it now? Some tacky stuff, I guess. But let's see, there's a shot again of Batuu. This opens up here. It's like a die cut type thing, and hopefully you could see the whole image there, sort of a nice panoramic view. And let's see, yep, so that's the cover of the magazine, Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. Nice hollow foil type print there. And let me see if I could present this properly. I think it's best if I stand overhead. So if you can, just go ahead and pause the video once again to read anything that I might just gloss over real quickly. The light's kind of strong. Let me see if I can pull that back a little bit. Okay. The next two pages there. What to do in Batuu. Alright guys, so I'm just going to move along as fast as I can, so hopefully I'm not going to annoy you guys by moving too fast. Again, like I've been saying, just pause where you need to hopefully be able to read most of this stuff if you really are curious. Something you can play on a mobile device throughout the park. Sort of a treasure hunt type thing, where I believe you can collect credits. Not sure what you can do with the credits, but hopefully you can use those for something in the park. Cantina was a cool place. Lines were a bit too long, however. Build your own droid. Again, another cool place for souvenirs, as well as a place to build your own lightsaber. Since I have too much Star Wars stuff already, I didn't really bother with all that. Stuff on the plants there at the park, which is quite interesting. The crew and the staff there. The uniforms. Some kind of decoder. And a bunch of, looks like, advertisements here. Some posting, so nothing too important there. So that's more or less it. The back side there, it's kind of stuck. Again, there's some kind of tacky stuff there. It's coming apart a little bit, but anyways, the inside flap. And once again, let me close the book. Oh, it's sticky right there. So yeah, we can seal that. So that's more or less it. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this quick little preview of this Disney promo material for Star Wars Galaxy's Edge at Disneyland. If you did, please give the video a thumbs up, share the video, like the video, and if you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. I'd greatly appreciate it. Take care, guys. Hopefully you guys get the chance to visit Star Wars Galaxy's Edge at Disneyland. Let me know what you guys think. Are you guys excited to see it? If you haven't already, if you've checked it out, let me know your opinions on the park and if you enjoyed it. Again, it was just pretty cool for me. Of course, cool to see the Millennium Falcon. I'm an old school Star Wars fan, so the Falcon was cool, but I wanted to see more of the classic original trilogy stuff, like the original Stormtroopers, you know, Vader, stuff like that, not the newer clones and, you know, Batu. I'm not really, you know, into all that stuff. I would have liked to see more of a, I don't know, something classic, more of Tatooine or who knows, Hoth or whatever. So hopefully that's coming up in the future, so we'll see. Take care, guys. Keep on collecting, and I will see you all next time. Bye-bye.